down even further. NaVi are a bit fragmented right now as well.
Yeah, a bit split. The issue is as well, they kind of need to get something going in the form of actually going for picks. The Galil going for a pick at ramp, it's not even a one-shot headshot, so it's like, it's not an ideal situation by any means. More so when you do take a full-on battle like that, and you lose a man. So Simple and Electronic, they'll be allowed to go into main here, just because of the timing. Kisrat keeps checking for other angles as well. Simple being very paranoid about Yuri.
Yeah, he is super suspect about it. But here comes the actual play. Over towards main, they need to try and converge at the same time and actually make this hit count.
Able J's coming from lower.
Oh, Simple, he's so exposed. He was too timid, he didn't want to go and instigate something too soon. Tried to buy his time and play his cards correctly, instead gets spotted out by the rotation there of Able J, and it all goes wrong. And FURIA, they're starting to actually collect a few rounds here, Ben. They're making this one look more manageable.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better for them. However, the worry is that they need to keep building a decent economy from this. And thus far, whilst it's great that Art is able to get a kill and some damage whenever he buys an SMG, it's still not quite what we want to see just yet. So NaVi, they actually go for more of a half-bio pistols here.
Art's doing it again. Oh.
It's a kill and damage again, but this time Yuri falls as well.
Yeah, this is a whole lot better. They've actually been able to at least somewhat combat the aggression that's on display. Okay, hang on. That peek from the Krieg could have actually been pretty filthy there as well on the cross, but instead it is just going to be the instant frag found there from Zeus with a deagle. Shoots back onto Keserato. Vinny now has to rotate to try and get into a better position because of this.
Question is, will Able J actually get, or will he move even further up? Simple's not heard a rotate off that A site. Zeus is advancing in lower as well. That's the noise that there is one player guaranteed there. But as far as you know, that could be the ramp player. More often than not, it is actually the ramp player. However, Vinny's now back on upper. That's the contact they needed. Simple can act on that. And that he does. Able J now in a 1v3. The door's actually closed, so should be decent coverage here. He knows where pretty much all three players are.
Oh, Able J. Firing off the warning shots there back towards Simple. Couldn't actually get the connection across. Finally, NaVi will be able to get themselves that 12th round they've been waiting for as they start to make it count. FURIA, the outside aggression, obviously from Art. It's the same thing, same play again. This time it didn't work out as well as it did last time. Super aggressive stuff to be coming through. But the choice to switch it up is going to be the investment onto the AWP from him now. He actually has the sniper in his hands. I
think the main issue is just, like I mentioned, Yuri. I don't know what his place was in that play.
Yeah.
Because he was pretty much, what, 4 steps, 5 steps behind Art. Exposed from silo, exposed from left side, like T-Red. It was a bit confusing. Boomich has just failed to drop onto main there. You don't even need to jump there, you can just run it. So, I'm not too sure.
Oh, he's hurt his shins from that.
Yeah, it's not great. So these outside smokes quite deep, but you're already playing much further back than that.
Eey.
This is awkward.
Sliver of damage transferred on towards Boomich, but it's really not going to be that much. Yuri waiting for the push to come around. Electronic tag down towards half HP. Boomich will fall. Electronic trades it with the AK. The fast flick through. Finds Zeus. Starts to peel his way back. They're just peeking him one by one, though. They're giving him the opportunity that he would thrive in. He's found himself 2 hugely impactful frags into the rounds. The last 2 remaining men for NaVi are not in a great position to do much as well. Miles away from each other. Simple. Walking his way down. Suspect of where Art could be at this point. Able J's there. Vinny in the vent. Everyone is right by him. And the bomb's outside of the smoke.
Yeah, Simple didn't quite get that smoke where he wanted it. Needs to be another step forward. 3 players covering there. It looks like it's just going to be a save call. Electronic's too low, and his cash isn't great. Simple can drop a gun across to Flamey if they need next round. Boomich can blow by himself, Zeus can by himself. So, save call's not too crazy. It's just it means that you're only damaged to FURIA on this round when you can see their economy. It was on the actual brink of being reset. Is the only 1 kill. They have to rebuy 1 single weapon. but you now know that Art's AWP is on the board. Question is, how do you traverse it? Because the thing with his AWP yesterday was, obviously he had some flashy plays outside, but the other thing was he would make some weird plays in the sense that he'd be in lower sometimes. He'd just go up the vent, he'd go out of nest and just play on the floor in A site. Things that you don't expect whatsoever from an AWPer.
Yeah.
Because generally it's quite uncomfortable to be doing that as an AWPer. Like there's too much action going on in your close FOV.
Well, round 21. Simple. Picking up the AWP on the T side now. What picks can he actually find with this? And what openings can he try and chisel away at for NaVi? FURIA's defense on the CT side has been a whole lot better than what we initially saw coming through from them today. It looked like it was going to be a bit of a whitewash here on Nuke. Hard scoped in, waiting for the push to come towards him. Electronic is right there. Yuri to assist as well. Had the flick, but didn't actually get the shot off. Luckily enough, though, Yuri will still find that kill.
Yeah, no chance for a trade from one of the players on top of Silo there. If they were to wide swing, they might have been able to get that trade off. But it does mean they get an opening kill on the FURIA side of things. A chance to actually make 9 rounds for them on the board.
.40 seconds left now. Bit of a stalemate into the round, really. There's still not been that much action, actually. Art might get himself another pick, though. It just depends. Flamey finds the shot to Vinny, runs straight up, gets the gut shot from Art. And Simple and Boomich are both there. They don't actually have any utility either. They can't really flashbang this. Actually, Boomich has 1 flash. So if they wanted to try and do something a little bit different, they could do. Timing is everything, though, as per usual. 15 seconds. The reface comes around from Art. Gets one of the Simple. The flick shot off on the Boomich as well. Impacts him, but doesn't finish him. And it's all up to Zeus with no time to win the round. He's got to make himself scarce as he tries to hide away. And Scarpa.
Yeah, awkward situation. They're just leaving themselves with not enough time.
It's very slow, yeah.
Because Zeus had made that play towards lower, and they were kind of waiting, hoping the noise from him would distract that, which it did for a second. Like you saw him change his view towards Squeaky, but that was probably more likely the fact that there was 20 seconds left. FURIA take a tactical timeout, so perhaps trying to address to see what can we change up that they might not expect. Because we know that one of the weapons got saved through. Flamey's already bought himself, so they will be buying into this one. It won't be a great buy whatsoever. Simple, Electronic, and Boomich probably looking at pistols, if not SMGs. It is a very it would be a very stereotypical thing for NaVi if they were to somehow, like, what was the lead? 10-2? 10-1? 10-2, I think, was the highest. It would be a very stereotypical thing for them to have that lead just turn to nothing.